The height is too small, so the composition happens very fast, and then ammonia is taken back, and then it brings in that coughing in goats. You also hear us after taking wrong here, you hear us trying to cough because of this ammonia, emission of ammonia from this goat dung.
Nicholas Muheirwe, a livestock farmer based in Mubende, oversees both cattle and goats in his farming endeavor. Along his agricultural journey, he encountered a significant challenge that endangered the health of his goats, a persistent cough, leading to the unfortunate loss of some of his valuable livestock. Recognizing the severity of the issue, Nicholas sought the expertise of a veterinary doctor. Following consultation, the veterinarian pinpointed the root cause of the problem as a harmful substance known as ammonia. This toxic substance was identified as the culprit behind the inducing pneumonia among his goats, resulting in serious health complications and losses on the farm.
So here we have the one that the kids, the ones with the key youngest, they are down. So here we don't usually bring them here when the kids they are still too young. We usually bring them these which are pregnant, and the ones that are the new generation, these young ones. Here we have crosses between Mubende goats. We also have introduced in Boa, but mainly they are Mubende goats. So here we usually castrate, and in order to prevent inbreeding, that's why we bring in the back at once. When we are sure that it has served all of them, we remove it, and here the other one we just castrate. So that's why after the end of the day, because this is also another source of income, whereby we sell these castrated ones to the butchers around here, and so to also add on our income. So that those when there is that expense which is unpredicted, so immediately we rush here so that we cover it up. And also mainly when we also get our friends, this is a section where we rush to before we rush into. We usually selling in a year, we sell twice, but as earlier told you, because there is these daily expenses which come in unpredicted, so immediately we come and rush in and we sell. So you find that around, like when they are around 80, 40 can go at once, and then we leave in this, like you see, this one. This one, it can go for around 200, because it is expected to be with around 17 kilograms. This is the castrated one. This is also like that one and this one. So when it's there ready and you see that heat that really you need not to go to rush to withdraw from account, you touch here. Okay. So on the hygiene, because the goats are browsers, whenever they usually eat those shrubs which are bitter, like those Mexican sunflower, you find its manure or its dung has high nutrients. So if you don't clean oftenly, immediately it develops those maggots, it attracts maggots because of being nutritious. So you find the composition becoming very fast and releasing ammonia. That's why we usually encourage, like when you are starting goat project, make sure the housing is just raised so that there is not that disease, like the coughing daily. Because at the moment it's just close to its dung, the cough always you find you are treating in and out. That's what we used at first previously, but when we discovered, that's now we are pushing on well. So here only mainly we look at the deworming, and we deworm every after 3 months, or when we are changing the season, but we don't usually encounter diseases. Because we are our target here, we are currently those which we have showed you, which we sell at 200. So we are targeting at least to be selling a goat per day. So it means to be selling a goat per day, you have in a month you are selling 30 stock. So when you sell 30 goats, so it means we are targeting minimum around 150. So that when we sell 30, we also have that current stock and this which is coming, so that it will remain at 150. Also, because in the future also we are so that when the pasture is enough, we no longer allow them to feed, we only also bring them here.
Further investigation revealed that the suboptimal construction of the shelter for his goats played a pivotal role in the ammonia-related health issues. The low height of the shelter exposed the goats to close proximity to their waste and urine. Consequently, the goats were inhaling ammonia, leading to pneumonia and the persistent cough observed. Ensuring your goats have access to pure and healthy air is as crucial as providing them with nutritious food, fresh water, and clean shelter.
We usually sweep. You can see the shape of the houses is a bit, the floor is a bit conical to ensure that we are able to drag all the manure out. What you can see, the droplets are countable. These things can litter down there. So what we usually do is that we come with, you see that tool next to you there? It pulls. It pulls that and drops in the trench, and then we scoop with the wheelbarrows and we dump where we need it to decompose. We have two sites, that site and that site. The site for the goats, the chicken, is to help us mix it very well so that it is ready for the garden. Then the other site is also a holding site. So when this one matures, we are not dumping here anymore now. We are waiting for it to mature. We are dumping there. So we keep on alternating so that it is mature for the garden. So this place is cleaned twice a week, and the trenches are fully drained, and the urine is also having a gradient. So sorry, this pipe has broken, so somebody is supposed to come and repair it. You can see the trench is still on. So that urine comes through here. It connects. It's a full network. It connects up to the septic tank, which is down there. Now in the septic tank is a 6,000-liter drum, which once it is full, we extract using drums and pump to various gardens, especially on the matoke gardens. So all the waste collected from the goats is usually taken to our gardens, either for food regeneration, maize feeds, goat feeds, or for our matoke. So it's a full recycle process. Nothing goes to waste. We don't use artificial fertilizers, so we use our manure, which is collected from here. And we do continuous plow, continuous cultivation. We don't leave fallow because we have enough manure.
Ammonia exposure predisposes goats to pneumonia, causing damage to their lungs and respiratory systems. The key to preventing respiratory infections lies in eliminating harmful ammonia levels from the barn, a process that requires attention to detail. Maintaining optimal respiratory health for goats necessitates a consistent barn maintenance program and a well-ventilated environment. Given that goats are closer to the ground where ammonia concentration is higher and more dangerous, it becomes imperative to address this issue promptly. Nicholas emphasizes that detecting ammonia-related problems can be challenging since it often becomes an issue before one is even aware of it.
If the height is too small, so the composition happens very fast, and then ammonia is taken back, and then it brings in that coughing in goats. You also hear us after taking wrong here, you hear us trying to cough because of this ammonia, emission of ammonia from this goat dung.
An effective method is to nail down in the goat shed. If ammonia is detectable from 8 inches above the floor, it is already impacting the goat's respiratory systems. Ensuring adequate cross-ventilation is just one aspect of the solution to eliminate ammonia and odors from pens and sheds. Additionally, keeping goat bedding clean and dry plays a pivotal role in controlling ammonia levels and maintaining optimal performance. Recognize that the presence of ammonia in goat pens indicates not only an odor problem but also a serious health concern. While raising goats can be a fulfilling venture, it is crucial not to overlook barn and pen hygiene and maintenance. By addressing these aspects, farmers can contribute significantly to the overall health and happiness of their goats. The height of your goat's shelter from the ground is crucial for preventing pneumonia, which can lead to coughing in goats. Ideally, the shelter should start at height between 4 to 5 meters from the ground.